Yells!
What is up, guys? My name is Orange, and today I am bringing you my first installment of Shoutout Saturday. In the first clip here, I will almost always show a first little teaser clip, and this week it is brought to you by XBLCD Mods, my GB partner, and here's just some really cool stuff that happened in a game. He gets shot there, jumps off, and throws concussions because he anticipates it, and he kills the guy with a concussion grenade. And it was a legit concussion kill, not even a barrel kill. And then this one right here, I mean, it's a 2v2 S&D map, and these guys are head glitching there and camping, but he finds a way to get out, and he takes cover, gets that health to recovery, because you really do need it in certain things like this, and it just pops back out. The guy shooting at him behind goes there and just turns on a guy, and that's absolutely insane in GBs because people have typical people have great aim. But so the clip's about to come to an end. He does pull off a very nice kill in this end, but I hope you guys like this little first segment, and here on to the real commentary. What is up, guys? My name is Orange, and you just saw the XBLC Mods boss clip of the day. And this is the real video. I'm giving you a video from xTryhard Razor. He's a random dude that I met on Xbox Live, and right when I met him, he pulled off a double Moab, and he was running with a full team. But the thing is, the team was actually like a cool team. They weren't like subscribers being forced or anything. This guy doesn't have a YouTube channel. This guy doesn't have anything. He's just an amazing slayer that gave me the permission to use this video, and he's an absolute boss. In this gameplay, he pulls off a triple Moab, which is insane. And yes, he's playing with a full party, and people may be like, well, I could do that if I was playing with a full party. But the fact of the matter is, no, you can't. I mean, if you see, he has real skill. And it's not like he's forcing them to do it. I've played with these guys. I've played now with them for like 2 weeks, and they actually genuinely like it. And I have to agree, it is actually fun running support for this guy. I know you may be like, what, support? How could that ever be fun? But I got 78 assists because this guy is amazing at slaying. When you have a great slayer, it helps the entire team out. And it's not just like, oh dude, look, he doesn't play the objective at all. Yes, he does, because slaying really helps your team. He's not one of those guys who camps in a corner and goes 20 and 15. He's one of those guys who rushes and is able to pull off these insane gameplays that are just absolutely tremendous for the team, where it keeps them trapped in their spawn so they can't do anything. And we just cap the flags very easily, because think of it, if this guy was like trying to go for flags with us, we wouldn't have that much of a, like, we wouldn't be able to actually cap the flags due to the fact that everyone would just already go for the flag on the enemy team, and we would have no like control over anything. But this guy provides that control, and I mean, he is a very, very smart player. If you watch his gameplay, he is using an amazing class, which is the MP7 silencer extended mags, because if you all know by watching Team Arden's videos, only the rapid fire only increases at 11%, so you're not gaining much. So extended mags is a huge, bigger benefit rather than rapid fire and suppressor. And this guy uses suppressor to stay off the enemy radar, and he doesn't use it like a little camping person. He uses it so he can rush, and that's what I respect about him. This guy is an absolute beast and makes everything fun. Like, I mean, you will see games when this guy will go over 100+ gameplays, and it'll be fun supporting him because you're racking up assists like no other. If you just throw a flashbang with a recon in one direction, he will get those kills. He is a reliable slayer, and he's like I was so amazed when I didn't hear he had a YouTube channel, because this guy he's pulled like 3 triple Moabs and pulls double Moabs for days after playing with him. He's insane. And you guys really have to check him out. Send him a message on Xbox Live. I'll put the gamer tag in the link below. But I mean, send him a message saying Putrid Orange loves you, because this guy's a boss. And like, just watch his video. He already pulled off 1 Moab, and that was like 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. That's absolutely insane. This whole entire gameplay is 9 minutes long. 9 minutes long. That means for 3 Moabs, he would have had to get a Moab every single 3 minutes. That is very difficult. And I've seen people who try to play with full parties and just can't get Moabs, even when they're being supported. But other people are like really good support players. Like the guys he play with aren't necessarily good support players. They're just guys wanting to have fun with a boss slayer because they know it increases their XP as well as his. And so it really just helps the team, and that's what people don't really see. They're like, oh, dude, this guy's just slaying. He's never going to play the objective. But he is, and that's another thing I want to talk about. There are so many people who think they might be good slayers, but they're just not. I mean, they pull consistent, like, 20-2 games, but how is that helping the team in any way? You're camping in the back of your spawn, going 20-2, it doesn't help at all. While this guy, he pushes up and gets gameplays where he gets freaking triple Moabs. I mean, that helps the team an insane amount. You get double XP after every Moab, so think of how great that was for his team. It's just, you've got to put it in perspective, because the objective players not only get a crutch that they don't have to face all these people coming at them at once on the flags, always like demolishing them, while this Slayer can get all the kills and help the team out tremendously by getting these Moabs. And this guy is an absolute king of that. I've never actually seen someone who's this good other than the kids in my clan, because the people in my clan are amazing gods of public matches. And like, it's really insane. And I've played with my clan a ton, and they know me as a support player. I'm a very big support player. Link down in the description, Project Venom. I run support with him almost every clan op. It's pretty great because he's an insane fast-paced slayer. Like, he will get 3-minute games of TDM where he gets all 75 kills. So he's a boss. And like, when I run support, I'm actually good at it. And I'll also, if you guys want, leave comments in the section below if you want to know like how to run support. And I know that's like really weird, but it's an interesting topic that I think needs to be covered, because I see a lot of people who are supporting like these slayers but just don't really know how to run support, and I think they could be a lot better if they knew how. And I've like actually, I know this sounds arrogant, but I've got the skill set where I can show people how to actually run the support well and what classes to use. So leave it in the comment section below if you want to see that series or not. And hopefully, oh, also leave if you want to see Shoutout Sunday. I have gotten personal messages, and you guys I will be getting to. It's just this guy was the first one on my hard drive, and I didn't have to download anything. So that's the reason I picked him. But hopefully you guys like this commentary. I mean, this guy's a beast. Like, just watch his gameplay too. I just really need you guys to watch it, because he will not stop rushing, and that's just amazing. And there are times that, yeah, if they were good players, they would have killed him. But the thing is, Moabs take luck. Moabs take tremendous amounts of luck. You don't just go into a lobby and expect to get a Moab. There are times when you're facing some very, very difficult players, but this guy, he pulls it off, and that's what makes him special over everyone else. Like, I know people will be like, oh, dude, I can still get a Moab, but the thing is, you're not. And that's just what I wanted to address right now, because this guy's an absolute beast, and he should get so much recognition. And you'll see, there's ballistic vests in the entire map. But the thing is, those support players also are like tremendous, because they know where to place them. And this guy is not stopping for every vest. This guy knows when to get them and when to avoid gunfights, which is a huge thing in Modern Warfare 3, because Modern Warfare 3 is a very, very, very fast killing game. And to avoid these gunfights is the only way to stay alive, and this guy does it. Look, he holds down an area, going from cover to cover, making sure the way is clear. And he does it in a way where he still is advancing towards the enemy spawn. He doesn't ever like just stay back and stuff. He always is sprinting, and that's what is very hard about this. So this guy is an absolute boss. Please send him a message on Xbox Live telling Putrid loves you or something like that. And I hope you guys leave comments saying if you want this or not, and he does call in the Moab there because he didn't call in any of them previously or people would have rage quit, and he doesn't call in all of them. He only gets this one called in, but I mean, amazing triple Moab gameplay in 9 minutes. That's absolutely mind-boggling, and this guy is a boss. So please leave in the comment section down below whether you want to see more of these or if you want to see the series I was talking about earlier in this commentary, if you were there for earlier in this commentary. And also another maybe like death cams series where I do a series on basically not normal-minded people. But yep, that's about it. Like, favorite, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.